Well, it is Friday and I am in the office. I was not in court today. It was a in the office day, all day today, catching up on some work from this week for our clients, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I've put out a lot of blog articles recently regarding guns in Pennsylvania and the laws regarding the laws in Pennsylvania and what Philadelphia can do regarding its continuing gun violence. Came out recently with a blog article regarding, unfortunately, a 12-year-old who was shot less than a block from his home. And it just points to the problem Philadelphia has. It's a growing problem. I've done previous articles on it. In addition, I did come out with a blog article regarding legalization of marijuana. Now, today, you may not know it, but Delaware has now legalized recreational marijuana like New Jersey. And I could almost guess that Pennsylvania will more than likely legalize marijuana before the end of the year. I know the current governor, Josh Shapiro, it was one of his campaign promises in some ways. I'm not sure if he explicitly said that, but I believe that it's almost a foregone conclusion that Pennsylvania will follow the rest of the states. Now, I think there's 24 states, including New Jersey and Pennsylvania, which have legalized recreational, not medical marijuana, because we know both from our blog articles and my newsletters that medical marijuana is available in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and pretty much everywhere. Did a podcast with Rick Collins focused on the DEA proposed regulations regarding hormone replacement and telemedicine, and the DEA is proposing a regulation that will in some ways change the way things are done with regards to telemedicine and controlled substances, and it will affect drugs like testosterone. Right now, you can obtain a controlled substance through telemedicine visits only, but if the new regulation goes in place, you will have to see a doctor in person within 30 days of getting that prescription via telemedicine. If you're currently treating, it's 180 days. So it isn't going to stop controlled substances being prescribed through telemedicine, but it is putting another kind of roadblock in that area. And it's interesting that marijuana has been legalized, but drugs like testosterone, as I've written in my blog articles, is still vilified and stigmatized as just musclehead bodybuilders, and it's a drug that doesn't do anything medically, and really that is completely wrong. There are studies upon studies which show that there are benefits to hormone replacement for both men and women. Now, with regards to marijuana, there's a whole host of issues with it, and Governor Carney in Delaware indicated that. He actually didn't sign the law. He didn't sign the bill into law. He simply just didn't do anything, and it became law. And one of the reasons he cited was because more than likely he would have been his veto would have been overridden anyway. And really, it's about money. These states want the money from drugs like marijuana, and these dispensaries and these doctors and these pharmacies are making a lot of money from medical marijuana, and soon recreational marijuana. These dispensaries will make money, and they're playing it off as it having health benefits, but really, at the end of the day, it causes impairment just like alcohol. So soon we will have more and more impaired drivers on the road. And I'm not railing against the beneficial aspects of this pain relieving drug, but at the same time, we can't just glorify marijuana and make it sound like it's some magic potion that's going to save all these people who need help. And while a drug like testosterone, well, that's just for people who want to cheat in sports and people who just want to grow their muscles. That's not right. So please read those blog articles. I'm going to provide links in here to those blog articles. But again, if you have questions regarding the possession of an illegal gun or firearm in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, or the possession of a drug or narcotic in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, you've been charged with that crime. 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Website, gambleandlaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. It is Friday. Please don't drink and drive. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, do not refuse the chemical test. It will never help your criminal case. In addition, don't consent to the search of your person or your property. The officer wants to search the car, don't get in his or her way, but make it clear that you're not giving consent. Once you give consent, it negates your constitutional rights under your state constitution and the U.S. Constitution. So once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all very soon.